Could do with some lights in here, actually. Right, so Iveco, this is the first van build in the new unit. At the minute, me and Andy stripped all this out, so all the original floorboards have all been ripped out, and this is going to be... We have got from the customer some plans over here. And I'm still trying to work with these plans, just trying to get used to exactly what's going where. But we are going to have windows in the back. So we've got two windows in the back, the Perspex double glazed ones with the blinds and fly nets. And then at the front, we're going to have a sliding door window and one opposite. And there's going to be a shower wet room in this vehicle also. I think there's going to be a skylight and two of the little dome lights, possibly. But I will let you know a bit more of the layout after we get all this tidied up, because we need to clean this out. And if there's any little bits of rust spots, knock them back, and then we'll get some paint on them. Just make sure the floor's nice and clean and ready for the floor to go down. The flooring on this will be a dodo mat and the original flooring going back in, if we can use that. We're not going to be battening and using the Kingspan, just to keep the height of this vehicle. Whoa! Right, what we did yesterday, we basically ripped everything out of this van, all the boards, bulkhead, flooring, and then what we needed to do, because on any conversion, you don't just want to start building it, you want to make sure everything's ready, you want to make sure that the van's going to last for as long as it can. Conversions cost a lot of money, so, and also when you're buying one second hand that's been home built or whatever, you don't know if it's been done right. But what we do on any full conversion, we'll make sure that we knock back any little rust spots or anything like that, and then we will treat it and then go over it with a red oxide. We'll also fill any holes that are in the floor to stop any water coming in from underneath. That's basically stage one. Stage two, we will be putting in the windows. So we've got two rears here, and these are going to be the double glazed that are going in with the frames there and the blinds. Nice little windows for back, and then in the front there's going to be two 900 by 450s. It's going to have one in here, exactly the same with the blinds and the fly nets. One into the sliding door, so that's going to be stage two. Possibly getting the roof fans as well. We've got 3 roof fans, which are the small circular ones. One's going to go into this shower wet room area. The other 2, we're going to have one at the front here, just behind the cab, and then one towards the back, which is going to be above the bed. This is a right beast to get out of. It's so high. I've got a double step behind and it's still a bleeding nightmare getting in and out of it. Second stage of this Iveco Daily L3H2. going to be fitting windows. As I told you previously, got the windows to go in the rear. We've got 2 windows to go, 1 sliding door and 1 this side. Now the first thing we need to do on this, regardless of whatever windows you are fitting, as you can see this middle bit here, we've already took out the brace, which is down here. We've already took that out of the rears. We've still got the ones to take out of the front, but basically what we do, we just mark a straight line down on each side with a ruler and a Sharpie, and then we just cut that out with a grinder and then get behind there with a multi-tool for the sealant behind there. So as you can see at the front, I've just marked these ones off with a little line with a Sharpie. So I'm going to cut these out, and then I'm going to mark up this window the same as I've done to the rear, and then we'll do the same on the side door. And this is the rear window, which I'll just show you other side. So they're like double glazed, fly nets in there and blinds. But regardless of if you fit in the glass windows or these, we still take that centre section out. The only difference is fitting these windows, we need to make sure the measurements are correct, because we won't be cutting towards this double line. We'll be actually marking in and cutting to that and then building a frame. So basically that's just a short video and an introduction to this Iveco van build. Cheers for tuning in, and make sure that you follow all this series for the build process of this van.